After Harry, Meg the next subject listed in the anti-Sussex campaign making couple dumbfounded. Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, has stepped out for a visit to the National Theatre for the first time since taking over from Meghan Markle as royal patron. The Duchess of Sussex was stripped of the patronage when she and Prince Harry stepped back as senior royals in 2020. It was one of two patronages bestowed upon Meghan, 40, in 2019. The position had been held by the Queen for 45 years before being handed over to Meghan. Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, 74, took up her role as patron of the National Theatre in March. For the occasion, Prince Charles' wife wore a black skirt suit, and a blue scarf accessorised with a navy Chanel bag, pearl earrings and a statement silver brooch. During her visit, she met with patrons of the National Theatre's Public Acts Company. The Duchess was seen beaming as she was welcomed to Kate Varah, Executive Director of the National Theatre, and Rufus Norris, Director of the National Theatre. Camilla's journey took her to the Olivier Theatre, where she attended a 10-minute workshop on the Odyssey performed by members of the National Theatre's Public Acts Group. Following that, she was invited on stage and introduced to members of the Public Acts Community Company. She met with representatives from departments across the National Theatre including the prop and costume teams, cast members and puppeteers from the ocean at the end of the lane and front of house staff. She told one performer it looked like fun, and was also warned not to touch by one of the costume designers showing Camilla their work. Before she made her exit, Camilla was invited by the theatre's director to smash some prop plates on stage, to which she joyfully obliged. The move was inspired by David Eldridge's Middle, a production which opens on Wednesday. Rufus Norris told the PA news agency that he thought it would be fun for the Duchess to try the technique out. He said, "Let's just say there's a scene where not all the crockery survives the performance. So, as an example of what the props team get up to, it was an opportunity to have a bit of fun and let her throw stuff around for a bit." She did talk about trying it again later when she got home, and I was a bit worried that may not be the best idea. He added that Camilla was particularly surprised by the volume of community and education work carried out by the National Theatre. Mr. Norris said, "We are absolutely delighted to be working with her. Before the workshop, we had a private meeting between Kate, myself and the Duchess. The most important thing is to get to know each other and talk about the priorities for the royal family and how we can work together going forward." Photos from her visit also show the Duchess receiving both a bow and a handshake from a puppet. An avid supporter of theatre and literature, Camilla was said to be delighted about taking over Meghan's position as patron. The Duchess is said to be especially keen to support the industry after it greatly suffered during the pandemic. It is claimed Meghan was handed the patronage back in 2019 due to her career as an actress. The esteemed role was among the patronages the Duchess lost after she and Harry confirmed they would be stepping down from royal duties. During her time as patron, Meghan made just one public appearance at the theatre, shortly after her appointment, and visited privately in March 2020. According to a source, in her new book The Palace Papers, author Tina Brown reveals staff working for the Duke of York's household leaked news of their relationship to the press, around 4 months after they started dating. Ms. Brown writes, "In the first round of coverage, Meghan was portrayed as Grace Kelly Redix, an actress, humanitarian, and gender equality campaigner, making it hard not to believe that the initial leak came from Meghan's side, though a servant tip from the House of York has been fingered." The second round, however, struck a different tone, forcing Meghan to experience the full-on bare-toothed barracuda swarm of hacks on the royal beat. She continued, "American celebrities often find themselves dazed by the sheer demonic creativity of the British popular press." At the time, a source also added, "Harry has been desperate to keep the relationship quiet because he doesn't want to scare Meghan off. He knows things will change when their romance is public knowledge, but he also knows he can't keep it a secret for long." Also,